Hello, my name is Brian W. Smith, and I'm a featured author here at the Black Writers and Authors Book Club Literary Festival 2016. I'm here today, and today I'm promoting my latest novel, which is called Glass Houses. This is a book about that age-old adage that people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. In this particular book, a young lady is being beaten by her husband. She calls her 3 older brothers to come and get her. The problem is, when they load up the car to go pick up their baby sister, each one of them has their own issues. One of the brothers just beat his own woman the night before. The second brother is a deadbeat dad who never sees his children. And the morning that they decide to go pick up his younger sister from being beaten, he's also supposed to go see his kids whom he hasn't seen in 6 months. And the third brother is a aspiring minister. Went to jail, got that jailhouse religion, decided he wanted to turn his life over to Christ, and his pastor's going to let him preach his first sermon on Sunday. But that conflicts with the fact that on Saturday he's going down to beat up a man. So the book is called Glass Houses because all 3 of these brothers, although they're going to get their sister, they all got their own issues. And as you know, people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. So that's what the entire book deals with. That's the essence of it. And I'm selling it out here today, $10. If you're in the area, come get it. If not, you can find it at my website in paperback at www.authorbrianwsmith.com or on Amazon in ebook form.
Okay. Now, you're a featured author for this year's Black Writers and Book Club Literacy Festival. You did a workshop yesterday. Could you tell us about that workshop?
Yeah, I did a workshop for the younger authors that are in attendance. The workshop is called You Wrote the Book, Now Let's Sell It. Because all authors find out real soon that writing the book was the easy part. Trying to get someone to part with their money, someone who doesn't know you and has no emotional investment in your success, trying to get someone like that to spend their money on your product, that's when it gets hard. So that's what the whole class is about, basically giving some pointers to younger authors on how to sell their book.
Did you also give them pointers on like keeping motivated and staying inspired?
There's a section of what I talked about called the intangibles: passion, patience, and perseverance. If you don't have the intangibles, you won't last in this business. You gotta have a passion for the craft of writing that makes you learn and get better. You gotta have patience, because in this business, it truly takes 10 years to become an overnight success. It's a marathon, not a sprint. And because it takes so long, a lot of people want to tap out. So you gotta have perseverance. Perseverance is what makes you stick it out. So that's what I talked about.
What was some of your struggles you had when you first became a writer and decided, I'm going to write a book?
My struggle was what everybody went through. It was trying to get people to take a chance on your work. You know, a lot of people are creatures of habit. They don't like to venture out. So the hardest part in this business is establishing your brand. Trying to get people who don't know you to take a chance on your work. So I went through the bumps and bruises just like everyone else, but I stuck it out, and now I'm in year 11 and book number 16. Many of these book clubs I've met with several times. Once you start establishing your brand, they support you. You just gotta have the perseverance to stick it out.
I think I went to one of your seminars that you had one year here, and you talked about how you courted a lot of the book clubs.
You had to actually get out. The discussion that I recently got into was, are traditional events like this still needed? Or with Facebook reading groups and book clubs being on Facebook, can you simply just remain anonymous and reach the same amount of people that way? My argument was, yes, in theory you can. But what I have learned over the last 8 years is that I don't care whether you're selling cars, I don't care whether you're selling coffee, chairs, or books. People buy products from people they like. They can't like you if you hiding behind a computer screen. So it would behoove you to utilize today's technology, but you need to get out and meet people. True word of mouth starts face to face. Yes, you can be tagged and your stuff can be shared, but I am telling you, when I first started, your question was, how'd you start? You know what I did? I got on, there used to be several websites that, because I didn't know any authors, right? I was a corporate dude who was just cocky enough to think that I don't know nothing about publishing, but give me a tall cup of coffee and a weekend in the library and I'll figure it out. That's how I got started, real talk. So I decided, I went on the internet and I found, there used to be this website called The Grits. You remember the grits.com back in the day? These places used to like warehouse all, it used to be like places where book clubs could sign up. And there was another one. Mosaic, that was it, right? I went on these websites, right? I grabbed the ink pen and I wrote down every book club I could find. I had about 150, 200 book clubs, right? I was in a good place financially. I was making 6 figures by day. This writing stuff was just laying out, you know? So one payday, I went to Godiva Chocolate and I just bought probably about $400 worth of Godiva chocolate. I sent I got these books printed up. I sent a copy of the book along with a thing of Godiva chocolate to every book club president on that list. To this day, as God's my witness, these people buy my books in advance. People like, they buy books from people they like.
Sending flowers and candy.
Candy. Look, when I started this, there was no Google. There was no Facebook. I wrote my first book in 2004. You know, there was no Facebook. You had to meet readers the old-fashioned way. You had to court them. You had to kiss babies, even the ugly babies. You know what I'm saying? Even the ugly babies, that's a beautiful baby. Now buy this book, you know what I'm saying? You had to do what you had to do to get where you want to be. And I did it all. I took pictures with people's grandma. Look, I did what the hell I needed to do. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. It all worked out though.
Now you can look back and laugh.
I look back, I understand that was my journey. That's your testimony, you know. And then you get invited years later to teach other people. That's the journey, you know. That's the journey.
So where can people find your books?
My website, paperback, www.authorbrianwsmith.com. I learned to cut out the middleman a long time ago. Any paperback you buy from me, you'll have in 3 to 4 business days. Mint condition, the same way it would look in the store. I just took all those different companies' hands out of my money. Along with those websites for the book clubs, I also went through the internet and I got the name of every hair salon in the city, right? And I contacted the owner of every hair salon in the city and I sent them one of those packets too, with the Godiva chocolate. And I don't think it's a lie, just in the city of Dallas alone, 25%, Dallas is a big city. I would say I contacted probably about 100 beauty salons. Within 2 months of doing that, 25 of those beauty salon owners asked me to set up a stand in